Hi, my name is Ron. I'm here. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ronnie?
This is Ronnie. Sorry, that took a little bit to get going. This is Bill. Who else is online?
I don't know.
Anybody else there?
We're here.
You're here. I'm here. Anybody else? Dan's here. Is Marlene there?
Not that I know. Hold on a sec. I'm on a call. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi. So just the two of us?
Well, it's you, me, and Dan, so I guess we can go ahead. I don't know. Marlene never responded to me about the change to this time on Wednesday, so, and David's out of town on business, but he notified the board of that. So I guess we should, with just the three of us, since this is being recorded, call this meeting to order.
Yes.
And let's go with old business, which old business was, I was asked to get a hold of the car that we've used the last 2 years for Gay Pride, done, taken care of. I have a call into Darcel. She just hasn't called me back in the last couple of days, but I will be talking to her, and I'm sure she will be fine riding in the car.
Okay.
That was my old business. What was your old business?
Well, just the same kind of stuff. We had discussed the Pride Parade, and then there was red dress, but I think Marlene was pursuing that end of it. The car banners arrived. I have them here, so they're ready to go. They look great, and they're like a bright green color. So we were thinking, we do the red all the time. I was thinking that maybe we could do, little wind spinner pinwheels from the dollar store and green pom-poms, and do maybe a green theme instead of the red theme that we always do. Change it up a little bit.
Well, yeah, because the car's red.
Yeah.
Just a suggestion, see what Darcel's wearing and kind of go with that color.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
I know she'll probably make an. I don't have 100% out of Darcel, but I'm not really concerned that I won't get that. And she does a new dress for each one of these, so I'm sure she has the new color. But no, that sounds good. Have you talked to anybody yet about walking?
No, my idea on that is, I've informally talked to people. I want to create a Facebook page for Oregon AIDS Memorial walking in the parade, and then I want to invite people to attend that event, which is basically just being part of our entry in the parade. There's always people that are kind of like lost orphans, and they're looking for some group to attach themselves to. So maybe we can pick up some of those people, There might be some bears, there might be some leather, there might be some straight drag queens, there might be whoever that we can reach out to. And we'll just make the invite and the event page very open-ended, and just, come join the party. And I can work out the details on where we're going to be and the information part of it. But I was thinking, what's the best way? You can talk to people at a function or whatever, and then people forget and whatever. But I think if we create a Facebook page for it, and then people get that reminder, and they get, and Facebook reminds you every once in a while and stuff. So maybe we can pick up a nice little group of walkers for the entry.
Maybe some heterosexuals, you think?
Yeah. Well, I've got a lot of people on, what I'll do is once I create the page, I'll notify everybody on the board, and then you guys can go in and invite people too, because
that's a great idea.
My list is different than your list and different from David's, and Marlene's got a whole group of friends, and we're very diverse folks, and so we've got a lot of different people we hang with. So I think once I get the page established and stuff and get it all set up, I'll let everybody know, and then you guys can start advertising it to your friends. And I think that's a great way to get people, maybe we can get a nice little group walking with the car.
I think that would be great. I mean, I have 1,100 on my Facebook alone, so.
Yeah. And, people are busy that day, and people are committed to other groups and other entries in the parade, but there's always lots of people that are like, they don't necessarily want to sit on the sidelines. They want to be in the parade, but they don't know who to walk with. So maybe we can grab some of those people.
Yeah, no, I think that's a great idea. I thought I would also ask Darcel when I speak with her if she wants to. All of the members of the club are more than welcome to walk if she wants.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm going to leave that up to her. What else was I going to... Marlene, are you on the phone yet? Okay, I'm going to just make a suggestion, or I'm going to ask a question. I'm not making a suggestion. I'm just asking. Since Darcel is the grand dame of drag, I thought it would be nice if we just showcase Darcel in drag and then just have everybody else as just plain ordinary people. No, nothing, detracting from A, Darcel, and B, from what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's just an idea.
I mean, I that'd be fine with me. Whichever way it goes is fine with me. I don't care,
Okay.
If there's other people if she gets other girls from the club, though, they're going to be in drag for sure on that day.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah.
I don't know why we didn't do it the last 2 years, but I would kind of like Darcel to be the standout and shine in the car, and really not anybody else, since the memorial will eventually have her name on it.
Mhm.
Just I don't want anybody to say again that I'm anti-drag or anything, because I'm not. I'm far from.
Yeah, no, I understand. I understand your thinking on that, and I don't disagree, at all. So, but we can discuss that further, if we need
Correct.
to.
Here's the way I look at it. 20 years ago, there were very few straight people along the parade route. It was almost always gay and the gay straight friends. Well, now more than ever, along the gay pride parade route is as much straight and children as it is anything else. And, the straight community certainly knows who Darcel is because, she has been a hero all over the board. But nobody has any idea who these other drag queens are and why are they walking. And the other message I really don't want to get put across is, well, is this just about drag queens?
Yeah.
And we're trying to put it out that this is about everybody. So that's just my input.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with you at all.
So are you going to be walking with Oregon A's, or are you going to be walking with leather?
No, I'll be walking with Oregon AIDS Memorial this year.
But what if you get IML?
If I get IML, I would most likely. That's a really good question. But I think I would like to be featured with Oregon AIDS Memorial with the international title. It would be, to me, it would because of who my sponsors are in town and everything, I that's what I would want to do. I would want to be with the Oregon AIDS Memorial and probably not with the Leather Group. So
Okay.
just because. So yeah. But no, count me in. That's where I'll be.
Okay, I didn't know because I know you are going for IML, and I know that's something that you've worked hard towards. And I didn't know whether you wanted to celebrate that with the leather. You're celebrating it with the community. To me anymore, it's not about groups. It's just celebrating with community.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So no, I had thought about that, and the reality is that I would probably opt to be with the Oregon AIDS Memorial, just because I think it would be, as far as where my focus is, I want to help out where I think the help is needed, and I think that the leather folks don't need the help, and I think that if you're going to shine a spotlight on something, I'd rather shine it on the memorial. So.
Great, I totally agree with you and appreciate that. So that's fine.
Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with that. I don't think I'm going to win it. There's 60 amazing people running for it, so it's a very small chance, but you never know. So
you never know, and we're proud of you for making the effort. I mean, that all Sir Stephen did was worked hard and made an effort. That's what's important.
Exactly. It's going to be a whole ton of fun. I'm really excited. So, but yeah, to answer your questions, that's where I would be. So.
Okay. Now I'm assuming from your announcement on April 1st, that running for Emperor was an April Fool's joke.
It was an April Fool's joke. Yes. It's not happening this year. So, it's something that I might consider at some point, but I got too much going on right now. So.
Well, I was going to say, if you do IML and everything else, that's a lot, and Lord knows you know what the politics are.
Yeah. No, the running for Emperor and jumping into Rose Court, that's a whole other thing. So, and I'm not ready to do that right now. So.
Good. I'm glad that's not on your plate.
It's not. But I thought I'd fuck with people's minds by putting shit out there. And
that's
funny.
kind of what I thought.
And it's funny because I get all kinds of weird, private messages, and I get some freakouts and all kinds of stuff. It's really funny.
Well, didn't anybody from the board get on your neck that you're not allowed to announce that and blah 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 without even thinking?
No, I think people knew. I think people knew it was a bunch of bullshit. So, people seem to enjoy it, actually.
Well, I thought it was funny. I mean, I thought it was funny 4 years ago when I considered running for Emperor. And
exactly.
I'm glad I didn't put all that money out there.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Well, do you have anything that you want? Dan has nothing. I have nothing, except I will talk to Darcel. And
yes.
I think doing the Facebook page is a great idea. Let's vote on that, and I will say yes. Let's do it, Dan.
Yes.
And Bill.
Yes, for me. I'll get that going this week, and then once it goes live, I will send a message out to the entire board, and then you guys can look at it, and then if we need to add any information, and as more information becomes available, like where we're going to be in the parade and all that kind of stuff, we can add all that on there. So, but yeah, I thought that would be, if we pick up, 15, 20 people maybe to walk with our entry in the parade, I think that'd be great.
Oh, I think that's a great idea. I think that's one of the better ideas yet.
So, okay. The only other things I had on my list is that Marlene and I will discuss Red Dress Party and see where we're going with that. I do have a phone call, or not a phone call, but a message into Stephen Lean from the Under You for Men store. Remember, we were going to talk to him about possibly helping us and being just a community liaison. So I'm still working with him. He was out of town for about 2.5 weeks on a big, wonderful, I think they went to Mexico or Caribbean or somewhere. So he just got back into town. So I'll be communicating with him. The other thing is I believe that the leather title holders, not the current ones, but the past year, Stephen and Shauna, I think that there's going to be, they're going to have some type of an event during the summer, midsummer, and I think that the AIDS Memorial is going to be the beneficiary of that event. So.
Oh, fabulous.
So I will let you, as soon as they plan the date and the things are kind of nailed down on that, I will send a notification out to the board about that too. So
that would be great. No, that's super.
Yeah.
Now, isn't Red Dress coming up in like a few weeks?
It's actually, I think it's the 21st, 20th or something of, it's the early 20-somethings of, I looked it up the other day, but I can't remember.
Of May.
Of May, correct. So it's about a month away.
Well, unless Marlene has gotten a hold of somebody there, which hopefully she has, I'm going to say that basically all of their decisions have probably been made. But, we will reach out to Marlene and see what she has found out.
Yeah, I mean, it could be as simple as they would let us set up a table there or something. So,
that would be great.
It depends. I'm not sure how. I've never worked with them directly, so I'm not sure how easy they are and flexible they are. But we can certainly feel them out and see what's going on. They may just say no, we're not interested, but they may say, oh, sure, fine, we can get you set up. So, but it doesn't hurt to ask. So.
It doesn't hurt to ask. I have worked with them directly, both via Starkey's, and one of my best friends up there was an event planner, and he helped for a few years. And they are a very tightly knit group, and they are very hard to get access to.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I would think if Marlene had that information before the board meeting, I would have hoped that she would have shared that, but I don't know.
Yeah, I will. I can send her a note too, and we can figure out what's going on up here on the Portland end of the thing. So,
okay.
And as soon as we find out anything on that, I think what's going to happen here is these few things that I'm working on right now. I'm going to follow up with a message to everybody in the next few days. So.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
I will get a hold of Darcel. As I said, I don't really foresee any problem with that, and we already have Richard and the car tied down.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So, and if you come up with anything, or you guys come up with anything, don't hesitate to shoot everybody a message. So.
I will.
Okay.
Okay. Great. I call this meeting and into this meeting. Yeah. Dan seconds it. And
I say
I just do your drunken sailor thing, and let me know see something as soon as you do the Facebook.
Okay, I will do that as soon as stuff becomes live and I get some more information. I will let everybody know ASAP.
Okay, great, Bill. I really appreciate it. Good
All
talking
right.
to you.
All right. I will talk to you guys soon.
Hi, it's Marlene. Can anyone hear me?
Hello, Marlene.
Yes.
I've been on the phone on this conference now for about 10 minutes or so, and nobody can hear what I'm saying, so I just dialed off and dialed back on again. Because everybody keeps saying, and the red dress, and if Marlene has any information, I'm going, let me talk.
We can hear you now.
Oh, okay, that's fantastic. I've heard everything you've said, and I just couldn't get in on anything. Red Dress is very difficult to get hold of, as I found out, but I actually heard something from them this morning, because I ended up putting a thing in through, writing to them through their volunteer line, through their, donation lines and all this sort of thing, and I got a very quick message back that they'd received my message and it's being passed on to the relevant people. Because what I wrote was that that we is there any way that we could come we wouldn't ask for money from anybody or anything like that. We would just hand out information and wristbands and be able to talk to people. And then, so hopefully I will hear something in the next couple of days now that they've actually acknowledged getting a message from me.
Okay,
great.
good. That's great.
Yeah, I mean, I know that they seem to have huge amount of sponsors, and one of the ones I was going to go to if I hadn't heard today was the lovely Suzanne, who I'd found out with the weekend has sponsored them for about $3,000 this year. So I hope she would have known who to got hold of, but it looks like they got hold of me anyway. So touch wood, we may get something on this.
Good.
And if not, right. And the Facebook idea, brilliant. Just, I've got 4 people that work with me at Nike that want to walk with us in the parade as well.
Oh,
so,
excellent. Yeah, excellent.
Good. Is there anything else now that you're on the line that you would like to
no,
add?
that's about it. You know, so I think I was like, I don't know if that was just the weirdest thing. I was like, I kept thinking, boy, they just butt in so quick on this. I'm going, hello. But definitely.
I don't know why you couldn't dial in. I mean, get in with.
Well, I was dialing. I could hear every word you guys said. They just couldn't hear me.
It's just some type of weird technical thing.
Absolutely. Nothing to add from anybody?
Nope.
I don't have anything else.
Okay, I don't have anything else. So I will let the board know after I talk to Darcel. Marlene, if you could let us know what you find out with Red Dress.
Oh, I will. I will text you all straight away.
Okay. And Bill, let us see a draft of the Facebook before you post it.
Thank you very much.
All right.
All right, guys. Have a nice evening.
Okay.
And you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.